What up, what up, what up? Hey, I had to finish setting up some stuff. I had to set up some stuff. I think we are good. I think we're good now. What's up, Phantom, Danny, Jamie, Frog, TV, Raptor, C, Sudi, Vic, KK, Soft, some start names, some end names, you know, we was being a little eventful there. A little bit eventful. Guys, it's a stream today. I got back from RDC, like, late yesterday night, and, hey, we're here. I had to catch up on some sleep. Oh, man, but we're here now. RDC was absolutely nuts. Maybe or maybe not, I'll have a video on it. Holy cow. Thoughts on racism? That's a weird way to start the stream, man. Obviously, it's bad. Now, guys, check it out. We have some buildings. Wow, I'm gonna have to fix my camera now because awesome streamer. There we go. Now, we've got some buildings. And, I hired someone to make, these ones here. And then these were sent by fans. And, bro, guys, the optimization? Oh, horrible. Like, almost disgusting. It's pretty bad. What shirt is that? This is Midwest AF. I have a stunting partnership with them. Guys, let me show you how unoptimized these buildings are, man. Let's go ahead and start with the easiest possible one. I'm gonna take all of these buildings, and I'm gonna put all of them into, like, I don't know, replicated storage. Yep, seems like a good spot for them. There we go. Now, let's see. If my part counter plugin, it should only count... No, it still counts all of the parts. Can't we just do, like, a selected model? I don't know. I guess we can't just do a selected model. Can I, like, put these somewhere where the part counter doesn't count them? Dang, I guess I can't. Alright, here's the dealio, though, guys, alright? This is the first building that we need to optimize, and I gotta say, look how bad this is, right? So these are wedges here, right? This is a part. But why is there a part in each window when you could literally... Bro, what is this? This better be a different wall. Okay, it is. Why is there a part in each window when you can just grab one part and extend it out across all windows? Now, look, it looks exactly the same, and we have removed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts in one spot. Bro, what? So we need to go through these buildings and honestly just heavily optimize them, bro, because it's like that on every single row, which is not okay at all. So let's actually pull our part counter up, and let's just put this on a notepad here. 19,128 parts. That is not just this building, guys. That includes the other buildings within this experience. Why are my dogs going nuts? We good? Hopefully we're good. Let me see. Let me see. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Why is YouTube making me watch it in 144p? Oh, no! That is not good. That is not good at all. But, guys, we have it written down. Now, just watch the amount of parts we're going to be able to lose off of this building, man. It's going to be absolutely nuts. And this is just building number 1 out of, like, who knows how many for the dream game. Also, I can't say much about it right now, but the dream game... I'll wait till tomorrow to see how it plays out, actually. There is some news. That's not exactly good news, but it's news, so we're gonna hope for the best, man. We're gonna hope for the best. It's not the best news, but hopefully it has a good outcome, you know? It won't change from 144p. Is that something on my side or YouTube, guys? Because on my side, it says everything's good. But, I'm not sure if there's something I could change to give you a better viewing experience. So let's check this out. If we just delete... does this part counter not actually work? Let's maybe find a different part counter, I guess. Because that's not exactly great. Part counter. Right here. And then let's just find a new one, I guess. Toolbox. Plugins. Part counter. For me, it's working just fine. Heck yeah, man. This is really the best one. But I just deleted so many parts. And nothing changed. Part counter. This one has 100% rating. So we're going to go ahead and grab this one. Is this the same thing? Is this the exact same thing? Okay, part counter. There we go. All right, let's pin this on the bottom of this. And let's Control Z. Okay, so just deleting. Let's start with this building. All right, we're going to do a before and after. Building 1, 698. Okay, 654 parts. 654 parts. All right, so that's the before. And let's go ahead and get to the after when we're all done here. Because, guys, it doesn't make any sense why they built it like this. Now, look at this. With absolutely zero change. Zero change at all. We are going to be able... Oh, wow. Of course. Okay. It's not even a problem. It's just a little annoyance. A little bit of an annoyance. We can just grab these, and this, and we can move it over. You know what? It's crazy how these look all different colors, but they're all the same color. How does that work? Is it just the lighting? Ah, yeah, it's just the lighting. Interesting. Look at that. All different colors, but they're all the same color. That's cool. Union them? I heard unions were quite a bit more performance draining. That's personally what I heard. Quite a bit worse on performance if you use unions. So I do try to avoid that at all cost. Now, I don't know if there's much proof to that, though. So I'll have to figure that out. Now, I'm going to delete all of these on every side, guys. And just copy and paste the side one. And watch. It's about to be stupid. It's actually nice that part counter doesn't refresh until I want it to. So it tells us where this started at. And it's going to show us where it ends at when we click refresh. So that's going to be super, super nice, guys. I do have all of these buildings currently in the dream game, but it's so unoptimized that it's stupid. Like, I would rather spend 30 hours optimizing and give you guys a good gameplay experience than skipping optimization and having a bad gameplay experience. So, if we just delete those... What is this? Did we just miss 2 of them? Okay. Not a problem. Some of these are like... Okay. It is what it is. It would have been nice if... Wait, wall. Is this just... That would have saved so much time. So much time. Delete. Get out of here, man. This wall. Delete. Delete. There we go. We did it, guys. Look at all of those. They're gone. Now, we can group these together. Wow, man. That would have saved so much time if we just noticed that at the beginning. That was kind of an L. It was kind of a row builder L. I'm not gonna lie, okay? It was a little bit of a row builder L here. All right, let's group this. What did I just do? All right, let's group this together. It already is grouped, it looks like. Yes. Now we'll duplicate it, rotate it twice, and just drag it to the back and line that up where it needs to be. Right here looks almost. Right there looks good. Looks legit. Nice. And let's grab both of those walls, rotate, and they should almost, actually almost fully lined up. We're gonna have to bring this in just a hair. Right to here. Looks pretty good. I think this has to go in just like a little bit more. Like a little bit. Like right here. That looks better. And then this wall over here, we got to pull out just a bit. It's like right there, I think. Okay, so guys, just by doing that, all right, we're gonna refresh and see. We went from 654 parts to 213. Bro, so much better. Now, of course, we could go through and we could probably get rid of some more stuff. Like, I don't know what exactly, but we probably could get rid of more stuff. Support beam. I do want to see, because these have the back one, man. I feel like I could probably, let me see. I'm going to try something here. It may or may not work. Like, we might be lucky, we might not. But I do have an idea. Delete all of those. We can't do it on the flats, but we can do it on any part that goes behind it. And then this top one, we could just scale down. Yeah? Yeah. And look at that, guys. Now we have the exact same thing on all of those. And it's only one part instead of who knows how many. So we can actually delete that on all sides, and we can use that one part for every side. I'll show you guys what I mean here in just a second. But optimizing is, oh, it's sort of a headache, but it's super needed. So we're going to grab this, drag it down, and then we will drag it over as well. And we're going to have to bring it out some. Yeah, like that. Maybe back once. We need to find like a middle ground. This is where I want it, but it needs to come out just like a little bit more. That's too much. It's like almost there, man. All right, I think that's good. Now we need to just do that on the other two sides. So easy peasy, right? Let's grab these. We can only grab the ones on the insets right here, and there should be one more, I believe. Yeah, right here. Just use clipping plugin. What is that? What is the clipping plugin, man? I am now curious. If it's something that's gonna save your boy time, hit me up. The clipping plugin. What's that do? I found another plugin today that seems very, very cool as well, but I gotta kind of test it out before I make a video. What is this? This is the glass. I need this part. There we go. Bring this out. Now that side's done. And this side, I think we actually got perfect. Like, that looks good. All right, let's refresh this again. Down to 194 parts, guys. You a fan of Attack on Titan? I can't say like I'm not a fan, but I just don't watch anime. So I don't really know what's up with it. Were you by RDC? I was at RDC, yes. And yes, there has been a lot that happened at RDC. A lot. Maybe too much. All right, so we have this down from, what were we at? 654 parts all the way down to 194. I don't know if there's anything else we could do to this building. So we're gonna leave it here for now, but that's a pretty good little jump. Let's bring up another one. All right, I think this one was actually not too bad. If we click on this, can we... 5, what if we move this one into like replicated? And then a refresh. All right, parts 585. I don't know if there's anything we could really do on this one. It seems pretty good. All of the windows are actually decals. And is this a union? We probably don't exactly want unions. So let's, if we separate it, it might be kind of, I'm separating. Oh, so we cut holes. What's your favorite TV show or movie? I honestly have zero idea, bro. This one's gonna be a bit interesting to work on. These are already decals? Yep. I don't even know how to tackle this one, honestly. The problem is that the windows are no longer... I think it would make more sense to keep these as one part and then just have the window like on top of it, not in it. See how it's inset a little bit? That makes this a lot more parts. Like that's 4 parts per window. However, if we didn't do that, it would just be 1 part per section of the building. Like these would just be out some. So let me just bring all this back. And then... yeah, this is definitely an interesting build. We're going to bring this out so we don't lose the window mesh. Then we are going to separate this. We are going to delete any negative parts, not bricks. So instantly, all these parts, remove them, and then refresh. 723. Delete them. 603. Okay, so that removed over 100 parts already. We're gonna have to put some back, of course. Some of the windows back. I should have probably taken a screenshot. Hello, hey, what's up, man? Do you have a star code? I don't know anymore, man. Roblox, I don't know. All right, how do we want to tackle this one? Because obviously we could just throw the windows back up, just like this, and shrink those in like as close as we can, right? All the way to like back here. Is that how they had them? Like, what's it? That's like a weird gap. All right. I think we're gonna keep this one how it is for now and work on it later. I'm not exactly sure how I want to tackle it, so we're gonna slap that one back into lighting. There's one more that guy built. All right, let's see what's up with this. Cameron's Diner. How are we looking over here? Okay. Not bad. Let's see. Once again, they did the same thing with the windows. And then this. All right, this is criminal. This is criminal. Okay, guys. This This is actually criminal. So, let's refresh this. 562 parts on this building, okay? No one's gonna notice a detail like this, so all of these parts can go. No one's even gonna be seeing on top of the buildings. So those don't matter. Get rid of those ASAP. What else do we got going on? The windows. It's the same thing again. This doesn't even make sense. Like, bro, if you delete this... He had 2 of them. Is there... There's 2 parts. What do I have? What is this? What do I have? Hello? Wait, whoa. Okay, that's a part. Got it. This is... Delete that again. Okay. I don't know what part I had. That was crazy. But as you can see, there was 6 parts here. And if we just... Now there's 1. Like, there is 1, 2. That's 2 parts. 3, 4. Okay, 4 parts right here. We can condense all that down to... We can condense all that down to 1. And then there's 1, 2... 3, 4 more parts right here. That can also be all 1 part. I don't get it. And you're telling me this is behind the door. So I can delete all of these windows, including the door window. And boom. That is now 1 part instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. That is crazy. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 parts that can go. I don't know why these are doubled up. What is that weird invisible part I keep grabbing? Like, what is this? What is that? This build, I'm lost. Actually lost. This... I'm perplexed. So first off, this should just go over here. And there's 2 of them. Is there a plugin that automatically deletes a part if it's on top of another part? Like if there's 2 parts in the exact same location, is there a plugin that takes care of that? How do we send our buildings? In Discord DMs, just send me the RBXL file. Like... I can script one real quick. That would be so sick, Aqua. If you could include a part counter in it to where like a before and after, right? So say I click on my model and then I'm like optimize or whatever the button says. And then it says removed however many parts. Because if we look at a building like this, I click on this and I delete it and there's another one. Why would someone build like this? Like, they had to be trolling me, right? And this doesn't make sense why you wouldn't just use this part and drop it down. Same for, like, right here. It's probably behind this. Yeah, it's here. So why... Like... Why? Why? Like, I don't understand. This, we can just scale this part over. Like, the top, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. But we could just take, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3. 3 more parts, all right? Let's make sure this isn't a double. And we can just stretch this across the top. Now everything is perfectly lined up. I'm so perplexed, bro. Whoever sent me this one, I hope you were trolling me. And if you're not, make sure you're watching so you know what to do in future buildings. Like, these doubled up is crazy, bro. Like, I don't even... Oh, my. Like, all these windows as well. I can't wait to see the before and after on this, bro. Especially, look at this. One window. Boom. It can do everything. Doubled up is crazy, bro. Actually crazy. All right. What's the invisible parts? Does anybody get this? Like, am I tripping? What is the invisible parts I keep grabbing? Because I am actually perplexed. How do I send my building? Discord DMs, man. Discord DMs. This... Like... Is this a part? No, you can't delete it. And you can't highlight it. It's for depth when touching in-game? What? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This is crazy. The before and after on part counter is about to be nuts. Absolutely nuts, bro. Because it's just, it doesn't even make sense, right? So we can duplicate this one, drag it to the bottom. So the base has some. And then we can't have it going over the door. That's fine. Nice. And we need one more on this side. Now, we need to figure out how big this gap is. Oh my... Guys. Someone's trolling you, boy. Okay. So I'm going to duplicate these. Move them just like that. And then I'll delete this one. And I'm going to do that same thing a couple more times. Just to make sure all the windows are perfectly even. Move it to here. It is going to have a bit smaller of a window. But not the biggest issue. Okay. And now we're going to delete the ones that we had extra on. And just like that, it's so much less parts. This one, we can scale all the way across. And these, we're actually going to start from this side. And do it like this. So now, we'll get rid of that. Get rid of the double that we made over here. And that, it looks the exact same. Look, exact same. But with so much less parts, bro. I DM'd you on Discord. Can you look at it? Let's see. What is this? You can add shortcuts to things like scale, rotate, click file, advance, customize shortcuts, and search. It's a really big time saver. I'll have to do that for sure. Oh, you're the guy that made the two unioned buildings. Here's my build. Okay, I'm gonna download it. Do it right now? I wouldn't remember the shortcuts, so it's not something I should really do right now. Because I don't even know what shortcuts I would pick. Alright, I don't know if I should open this Roblox file. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch to this for just a minute. And I'm going to open up that Roblox file that I just got sent. I have to do this just in case, you know, someone sent some crazy stuff, man. Let's drop it on in. Okay. Not a horrible building, but it does not fit the style of the dream game. So I don't think we're going to be able to use that one. Thank you, though. Just use R, X, and C. That's what I use. R for rotate. It's an extra shortcut. It really helps. I'm going to learn someday, bro. I got you. Okay, so we fixed one side. It's so... I can't even say so bad, because the build itself isn't horrible. It's just horribly made. Like, the amount of parts doesn't make sense. Actually insane, guys. I'm working on a game and was wondering if you could check it out and critique my map. Possibly in another stream. I do some streams where I rate fan games and stuff and play your guys' games. But this stream, I'm focused on chasing my dream game, man. I really want to get this game done. I want to fulfill every promise I've made about it. And it's not going to get done if I don't work on it, you know? So I gotta just keep going with it. And optimize everything. Like, I don't get it, bro. How do you do this? Like, what happened, man? Crazy. Let's get this where it needs to be. Looks good to me. Nice. And now let's get some of these. So we have the perfect arrangement going on. You're live? I am. How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm like weirdly talking and not talking. A lot of the times when I stream, I don't actually get work done. Oh my gosh, guys. Look, this actually lines up pretty much perfectly. So we're going to delete this and this. And we're just going to kind of lie a little bit by pressing both of these in. And that will also get rid of another part. It's worth it. It is worth it. Another part, bro. Oh my. And now we'll grab these again. Bring them out. And once again, oh gosh, what did I just do? Once again, since these are so close, like, to being on the edge over there, what am I doing? Duplicate. Yeah. Delete. Yes. We're just going to lie a little bit again. We're going to put it right there. And we're going to use this same part behind this to stretch to this side. As you can see, it works perfect. All of these are ahead of the wall, so I will have to fix that. But other than that, should be a-okay. Let's bring this in, and then we'll scale it to the center. Nice. And I think it needs to go, like, out one. Yeah. Is this a simulator game or what? No, these are buildings that are going to go into my game. But at the moment, they are not optimized at all. So I need to make sure I'm optimizing all of them and make sure everything is just good to go before they even get put into my game. We got the one super chat from Hoogie Games. I hope I said that right, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let's grab everything and move it back. It's just so, like, horribly optimized. I think I've got everything. Except for the glass, it seems. There we go. That looks the exact same. I missed just one part. Let's put that back. Looks the exact same, but it's way more performance enhanced, okay? Let's see. We have one more side to do over here, and then we'll check out the rest of the building. Who do I DM? Me. Me, you silly goose. On Discord. And, boom. It'll be okay. I got you. We're going to get this side done, and then we're going to check out the rest of the building. see if anything else needs to get done. Okay, let's do this. Delete these. Very interested to see how many parts we cut out of this. It should be like a good bit. A very good bit. I'm focus moded. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll get back to the chat. I'm focus moded. Trying to get stuff done. Hashtag dream game, baby. Dream game. Let me get all of these deleted. I don't think we need them anymore. I was keeping that center one on purpose. Okay. Delete, delete. Just the amount of parts that are so unnecessary, man. That's now one part along the whole thing, and we'll just press the door forward a little bit. Exact same. And now we'll line these up. And they're going to have to go forward. Is that still okay? Almost. I have a lot of experience. Uh-oh. Bro, how? Bro, I don't know what this person who made this was doing, bro. I couldn't tell you, bro. It is rough. Very rough. I'm gonna go about here. And it looks the same, but just the way less... I can't wait to click this refresh button on part counter. And just see, bro. Because it's about to be nuts. That should go down one more. Alright. I don't understand. Why? What about you just remake the whole building? I thought about it. I really did. But I was like, oh, it'd be really cool to have like some of the people's buildings. Like a lot of people really wanted to build for this game, right? Like they're just like, let me put something. Let me have some of my work in the game. And it sounded like a good idea, right? Like, what are we doing over here, guy? It sounded like a fantastic idea, right? Let fans build in the game as well. And everyone can be happy. They can show off, hey, I got a build in this game. Was there not just an invisible part right here? Oh my. But it sounded like an awesome idea, bro. And it just didn't really turn out the way it was supposed to, you know? I guess that's all. So now I am on the fixing train. Gonna be this thick all the way around. Check Discord. I will right after this building. I actually don't think a backdoor is important in this build at all. Because it's going to be, it's not going to be, like, accessible anyways. Extra parts that were behind the wall. Got it. No worries. That's our glass. Gotcha. This is not lined up. Cool. Okay. We're gonna just... I don't... Okay, buddy. We're gonna make it happen, guys, alright? Things are getting done. I'm gonna use this one piece across the entirety of the top building. There's no reason it needed to be more pieces than that. Okay. And then this, we can just bring up to, like, pretty much the top. That already makes way more sense. We're gonna duplicate these to here. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So I'll drag those over. How do those buildings... Wait, how do you get those buildings into your dream game? I will show you. I will show you. Alright, we just had those kind of sticking one out. And we're gonna move them to the edge here. I don't think it needs this base thing. We need one of these in the front. And we're gonna make this just stick out the whole way. Not as much on that side. Bro, lining up is crazy. Absolute madness. It's so much, like, cleaner already. Z fighting, like, so much cleaner, man. Now what we're gonna do, duplicate the roof, bring it back to back here. All right, it comes in a little bit. Drag it down to the ground. Now drag it so it's not Z fighting with the roof. And then this block, bring it in as well. One more. Looks like we have a little Z fighting going on, so we're going to bring that down one more. Now it's probably going to have a gap. There's a teeny, teeny, teeny gap. Let's try to... There we go. All right, guys. We have a building now. Okay. Let's click refresh on the part counter. When's the next Perfect Home episode? Hopefully soon. I got to kind of get back on top of things. RDC threw off, like, my whole schedule. So I gotta get a little bit back on top of things. It's 6 p.m. I'm streaming. Hopefully I can get some sort of video whipped up tonight for tomorrow. And then that'll help me kind of get back on top of things. I had a very, very big setback today, motivation-wise. And I'll talk more about that soon because there is some details that are not set yet. So I can't say much. So I don't, bite myself in the foot, or whatever they say. This stuff, is the curves really that important? Yes, they look good, but no one's really gonna be like, oh, that vent on the top has curves. The vent itself isn't overly important, to be fair. You could tell these guys don't know what plugins are, and that's not a dig at whoever built this. But, like, you could clearly see they didn't use, like, Archimedes or, like, anything. Alright, do we have any more double ups? Let's see. That looks fine. We don't have one of these on this wall. We do. Drag that out a little bit. And I think this should be metal, just like everything else. Metal. There we go. Why remove curves? You just make it a union. First off, Blocky Blaze, you are getting banned from the channel because you're spamming. So there goes that guy. And, hey, what's up, Iron Guy? And unions are not good. They are not good for optimization, man. It's just, it is what it is. They're not good. So I am trying my best to avoid them at all costs. Okay, how do these not all look the same? Like, they have a different... I think I'm gonna remake these. They don't look that good to me anyway. So let's do a slight recall here, okay? I'm gonna check the chat right after I delete these and just read it for a second. Most of the time in streams, I'm way better at reading chat and way worse at working. But I'm actually getting some work done, so I'm kind of chilling. I'll read the chat for a minute, though. It doesn't let me send it. It says you don't accept DMs from people you don't have as a Discord friend. That's in your settings, not mine. Anyone can send me DMs as long as they share a server with me. So maybe check out your Discord settings and see if there's anything you can switch around. But I do believe mine accepts anybody's DM. Our movement is back on. Okay. Let's even these out. Even this isn't even. This should be a square. There we go. That does hurt the bottom of the building then. Okay. We're going to have this up here then. And then this goes to its first back here. And we'll make a new part for the bottom. One sec, guys. I am so focused for no reason at all. When stuff doesn't line up. Wait, why didn't I just duplicate this? That's a bit silly. I should have just rebuilt the building from scratch now that I'm really looking at it and working on it. That would have made way more sense. All right. That looks somewhat decent. Bro, I can make short on Roblox on mobile. I don't know what you mean by that, man. What do you use to make pictures for your videos? If you mean thumbnails, I use Photoshop. Why did you start YouTube? Because I didn't have any friends and I wanted friends. That's simple. And then, it just kind of worked out. We are going to go back to having this as one piece. It will be a little bit cockeyed, but I think it'll be fine. Overall, I think it does look better. Should we bring this in? Yeah, I think that does look quite a bit better. Now we need to do our little... We have one over here still. Okay, so for now, we'll duplicate this one, and at least they'll all be the same. So let's duplicate, rotate. All right, slow mode turned on. There we go, man. Thank you, whoever did that, because people was not chilling. All right, now let's get rid of all of these empty models. That would be sick as well. Aqua, are you still in here, man? Whoever it was, if we could have a plugin that goes through Workspace and automatically removes models that have nothing in them, like these, that would be so clutch. And I don't think it'd be that hard. A model that is not apparent to anything. I think that would be such a sick plugin, man. And it wouldn't help everybody, but like it would just be so nice. Look at this. I have to currently do this. Click on every single model that doesn't have anything in it. And it's just a little annoying, you know? All right. All right, guys, here it goes. OMG, that'd be useful. That's what I'm saying, bro. A manager moderator. What? You can time me out, right? Oh. Oh, I get it. I get it. I see everything now. Yeah, I saw you're looking for a new bike system on Twitter. What happened? I can't talk too much about it yet. If things are not resolved by tomorrow at noon, I will be talking about it, and things might get slightly drama-ish. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping everything just goes smooth, works itself out, and everything's fine. But it's looking like they want to go down a not so friendly path. So I will let you guys know as soon as I can speak on it. It's not the best. Not the best news. I sent on Discord, can you check? Right after this building is done. I think it's all right for now. Check it out, guys. We're gonna refresh the part counter. From 562 parts to 308. I mean, not as big of a jump as I was hoping, but I guess it's still okay. We'll, I guess it's okay. We'll put that back, into replicated. Is that the one where I did the done ones? Yeah, replicated is for the done builds. All right. Let me check Discord and see what's going on. Genuine helps a lot. Takes a second to bind them. F3X keybinds. It's easy to get used to. All right, I'm gonna try it. Bro. You can change shortcuts. Advanced, customize shortcuts. File, advanced, customize shortcuts. Okay. Search, rotate. Rotate, edit. Alt R, Shift 4. Rotate, Control 4. I think this is the tool I want. So R. I think. Okay. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Let's put a part in. R. Yeah. Look at me. All right. I did one. We're congrats. Still lots of curves on the roof. Vents. True. Let me work on that a little bit more. I don't even think the roof overly needs vents. I don't think it adds much to the overall aesthetic of the build. Is that all these parts? No, not quite. But I don't think it actually needs this. Like, people aren't really going to be seeing on top of the buildings. Bro. What is the invisible parts I keep selecting in this build? There's got to be more. There's got to be... Have you guys seen that, though? I keep selecting invisible parts, bro. But they're not there. Like, it's not a real thing, bro. It's driving me crazy. Like, it's not an actual part. It's not just something turned invisible. It's literally gone. $2 from Gloomcraft. Can I make that plugin if you want? Yes, bro. Anybody who wants to make it can make it. I am not picky. If a plugin will help us do stuff faster, we need it. For sure, for sure. All right, let's refresh this again. 353. Good enough for now. Good enough for now. Let's put it in here. Let's check Discord DMs. Empty model remover. It looks like there's already a plugin made for it. Have a place with a lot of empty models. Use this plugin. Select workspace in the Explorer and then click the plugin button. All right, I'm installing it. I hope it's not a virus. If it is a virus, well, it was a great stream, fellas. We're done. It's over. We all tried. All right, I've got it. So whoever was gonna make it, it seems we already have one, and it's not needed anymore. Hey, Robo, they've been wondering if you could take a look at my game trailer. The game is a first in Roblox and has never been done before. Oh, gosh. All right, let's check it out. I'm going to watch it on stream. I hope they don't mind. I'm muting it in case they have a Hollywood stunt driver. Oh, it's going to be a stunt driving game. Okay. I'm going to be honest here. Okay. First off, cool. I like the idea of a stunt driving game. I am so perplexed. Your cars say Policia, which is police in, like, Mexico, correct? I might be wrong. But it's called Hollywood stunt driving. But nothing about it seems like Hollywood. Like, this is France, I think it said on the side. These say Policia. Like, it doesn't feel like it matches it, and it seems a bit rushed. I don't know if that's just for the trailer's sake, which if it is, my bad. But it doesn't seem like it all overly goes together. What's the plugin called? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to find it again. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Hold on. I could do this. I could do this, guys. It's here. This is the one I just installed, and it may or may not be a virus. I can't vouch to the validity of it. But empty model remover. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna do one right now. Part group, and then delete the parts. Plugins. Let me see if I have it. Update all. Why not? Empty model remover. This one's just a puzzle piece. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to restart Studio, huh? I think I'd have to restart Studio. Yeah, dang. Alright, so I can't really test it right now, but I will test it at some point in time. Old part counter can get off my screen, bro. You don't even work. Where is it? I disabled it and it's still on. Old part counter, you gots to go, man. You gots to go. It's not you. Well, actually, it is you. It's you. It's not me. All right, we're gonna turn it back on. Click it off, and then we're actually gonna uninstall this plugin because the part counter by Access Q is quite a bit better for me. For me, quite a bit better. Why is it still on? Okay. Maybe it's not broken. Maybe it's just a little broken. I don't know what's going on up there now. If you go to Toolbox by Plugins, you can select the plugin and install without closing and restarting Studio. I already installed it, though. I don't want to have it, like, twice, if that's a thing. But alright. Alright, let's see. Can you look at my Discord DM? I got you. I got you. Is it this guy? Nope. I don't see a DM from you, bro. I don't think I see a DM from you. I call it row building. Get it? Uh-oh. All right. I'm downloading another building. Let me go to this real quick, just in case it's a bit sussed. Let's see. Let me make sure there's no other ones. All right. It looks like that's it. Wait, what was that? Here's the skyscrapers I made, but they are on the creator hub. Okay, let me see. 1 second. I don't... Those look nice, but I don't think they would fit the vibe, so we're gonna pass them for now. We're gonna pass them for now. Let me see. Do I still have this? Okay, I still have this. Let me pull this building in and see what's going on. I don't want it to just be something ridiculous, and then you guys are like, bro, you can't show that on YouTube, and then I get banned, and my dog doesn't get food. Robo getting hacked live on YouTube. You already know. It's not bad, but it's like, oh my. Yeah, I'm passing for now on this one. There's a lot of unions on that, and that does not sound fun to work on. All right, here we go, fellas. Here we go. Boom. We're back. Do you have fan buildings already in the main map? I have these buildings currently in the map. I do not have optimized versions of them. So let me pull all of these out. Show you guys what's going on. Here's what we got. Here's all the buildings we got. And then the one that I've already optimized, or the two that I've already optimized. We can pull those out as well. And let's just move those by each other. Okay, so these two are optimized. And all of these I still have to do. We're running into the same issue on this one. If we look at it, look at like this window. Why? Like, why are all of these separate windows? If I deleted them, I could use this singular window and I could put it across all of them. And it would be one part instead of so many. Can you check Discord? The big. I genuinely... Here it is. Could you make a tutorial on making low poly shops for my simulator? I have a tutorial on that, bro. It's kind of old, but look it up and you'll find it. I think it's still pretty decent. I think it's still decent. I think my old tutorial will still work fine. All right. Let's see. I got a little sidetracked. Even this? Guys, what? Am I the failure? Like, am I not doing enough optimized videos? Because whoever made this, it's better, but it's not like there. Watch this, guys. See all of these parts I'm selecting? It's all going to be turned into one part. A singular part, bro. That's insane. Absolutely nuts, man. This is like the stuff that I don't show on videos, but I was like, you know what? I want to stream. So let's just click on a bunch of parts and delete them. You know, I think that's the best thing that we could do at a time like this. In fact, you know what's really crazy about this build is it's on all sides, and I could confidently turn every single one of these windows. All right, let me control Z. We're gonna open up our part counter here. Okay. Let's put everything actually back into replicated, so we're only getting the parts on our current object. Let's just toss all that back, I guess, into lighting. Okay. This can go into lighting as well. Okay, so we have this. We're gonna refresh. This building has 4,791 parts. Watch. Like, we can make every window, at least the glass portion, one part. And then we'll see what we can do next. But, yeah, this building... I feel like max a building should have is 500 parts. Absolute max. Just because we're gonna have so many city buildings in the game. So I want to make sure it's optimized, and even on, like, I can't say on low end devices you'll be able to play. But if you have like a medium end device, I think you would be just fine. So main thing is there. Second thing is here. Like, how do I want to do this? Let me just make sure. Could I... I'm gonna try something, I think. And it could be a great or a horrible idea. But I'm gonna try it. So let's just delete the windows in their entirety on this side. And we're gonna put one part, okay? One part. Let's just shrink it in a little bit. And we're gonna scale this across the entirety of the building. Like this. We're gonna change this to really black and glass. And I really liked the one building. I think it was this one. It was not this one. I just want to get the properties of the glass. 25 and 5. Got it. Oh my. All right. So 0.25. 0.5 glass. Okay. That may or may not be right. Was it like 0.05? Transparency 0.05. That might be a little bit better. Did you hire a builder yet? I have a builder who's making some of these buildings, but as you can see, the optimization is not there. It's not. Like, if we go to plugins, check this out. Basic. I'm sure we can make one of these work for Windows. And if we can't, I'm sure there is one. Like, what about this? Wait, this needs to be glass. Glass. Yep, there it goes. And then this, let's just make all of these, like, not really transparent. And then let's start editing. So let's go 30 and 20. Okay, let's go 100 and okay, I'm gonna have to find a different texture, I think. But the thing is, having the windows look like this versus like this doesn't really matter. Does it? Like these windows don't look horrible. Are you planning on interior? No. No, I am not. So what I'm actually gonna do is delete all windows. Right? Just like this. What's this? Okay, that was necessary. And all I'm gonna do is scale this to the back and then to the sides. And windows alone, from what we were at to where we are now, right? 4,791 parts to 2. We literally cut it in half. Literally cut it in half. And I mean, the decal could be worked on, right? The texture could be worked on, but for now, it's fine. Now up next, this thing, the trim. Let's see. I'm gonna see. This is all one part. Good. Let's see if we can find a texture for it, man. We need just a lot less. How would this look? That might even look okay by itself. Hold on. We don't need it on the top or the bottom, so we could delete that. And we do want it on all the other sides, because we may use this over and over. Alright, let's put it somewhere around here, maybe. And then 5, 2, 2, 3. Bro. Once again, not as cool, right? But in the grand scheme of things, the optimization is what is gonna matter. Not as cool, but not as, like... I don't think that looks that bad. Look a bit flat. Those buildings just look a bit flat on the parts of the building you can't see. There should be any windows for optimization. I don't know exactly what you're saying. The buildings in all, if they're not an important building that you're going to more than once, you know, they're not gonna be optimized. Or I mean, they're not gonna be like the prettiest buildings. The idea, I guess I could delete all of this. The idea is make them buildings that don't stick out like a sore thumb, right? Like they fit the map, but other than that, it just kind of, it is what it is. Wall. I could just delete. Wait. No, we have some trim here. Okay, so we're gonna delete just trim in this, and then on this part we're gonna scale it across. So let's see how this looks, and then just imagine how many parts we're also getting rid of in this process as well. Okay, we got a little bit of bad over here, but I don't think it's actually like the worst. Let me just try some stuff. What is this piece? Okay, this is what we're currently working on. Even if it has to be 2 pieces, like, check it out. We'll put this one in, bring this side out, and then duplicate it and rescale. I just gotta see. I'm in now. All right. So there's a bunch of rows. We replaced one, which the texture we may look into a little bit, because it does get rid of quite a bit of depth from the building. So let's delete it for now, and let's see if we can find something else. There's nothing like fantastic. What about this one? This is closer. Texture move tool is still a little bit weird. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna read the chat in just a second. Okay, let's see. Yes, that's not bad. All right, we'll go here. Transparency a little bit, something like this. Let's throw like a blue tint. It doesn't do much. And then let's change studs per tile 10 and 10. 9.5. 9.7. 9.9. 9.8. All right, I think that's about as close as we're going to get there. So now we have this design. Turn that move tool off. So now we have this design, and just by replacing one row out of the who knows how many, we lost like 100 parts. So trim, we're gonna delete all of them. And yes, it does make the building look a little bit worse, but I think it's a very good trade-off for optimization, guys. Very good trade-off. Did you go to RDC? Yes. Yes, I did. It was pretty cool and pretty wild at the same time. It was definitely an interesting first RDC experience. I'll say it like that. Holy cow, there's so much. My fault for explaining it like that. I mean, if there's a building next to it, the windows can be removed since you can barely see them. Agreed. I do agree. On most of the buildings, every side windows will hopefully be one part. Sort of like what I did here. It's one part that does all the windows. So that's the goal. If that doesn't work, well, it is what it is. So we're going to delete this, guys. And then we're going to delete all of these, which I believe are just called parts, so I can't search them. Yeah. But we're going to delete all of these. And then we're going to refresh our part counter again. Keep in mind, this building had 4,700 parts when we started on it. 4,700. Which is quite insane. There we go. All of them from that side is done. Now we have to do this back side. 4,700 parts, guys. I want all the buildings to be under 500 parts, if at all possible. I don't see any reason that we need more than 500 parts in a build. Especially if it's not something that you're going to be interacting with. It's literally there for the aesthetics. Alright, so we got this. Now we're going to copy these two parts. And we're going to paste them on each level. Like so. Just like this. Now, hopefully I can grab 3 of these at a time. And, kind of speed up the workflow here. That looks almost good. One more. Right there. Make sure they're good. Yep. Duplicate those again. Bring them up. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be worth it. And if I find a better texture as well, I can always just change the parts with textures. So it's not a bad deal at all. Let's grab these and these. And fill in this last spot. Alright, so guys, we took this building from 6,700 parts to 648. Bruh. Almost 7,000 parts to 648. What else do I gotta do, guys? Sheesh. And it really doesn't look that much worse. Like, let me get the actual building. And we're gonna do a quick little side-by-side. I believe it was this one. This is the main reason I needed to optimize them. You can't even copy and paste the buildings into a new project. Like, it's gonna crash my studio. That's how many parts it was. Now, if you think about that many parts on every building within that city, there's no chance anyone's gonna get to play the game. There's not a singular chance. Like, can you fix the corner, or is it like that on purpose? I do need to check out the corner. I think I'm gonna have to add 3 parts. Simply, I made all the windows 1 part, and I'm gonna have to make them 4 parts, so each wall has its own, and then it won't cut out on that side. Alright, hopefully this starts responding. Watching your stream right now, sorry again for the terrible optimization. Yo, I'm down to keep working with you, bro, but just try to take some tips from the stream. Like, you build good, and it does save me some time, but if you can kind of do what you see me doing on this stream, it makes it so you have to build less, and the build is just more optimized. Hopefully, this doesn't crash, and we can keep working, but, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I definitely, like, I'm down to keep working with you, though, bro. All right, so guys, here it is. This is the difference of the 2 buildings. Let me line them exactly up. And put the after on the after side. All right. So here's the before and after. $7,000 parts, 600 parts. I do want to work on this texture just a bit, if possible. This would be the studs. Let me just try it. 30? No, it's the other one. 100. 1,000. There it is. Look at that. Look. And then I can even take it one step further, and I bet I can make these look very identical. Let's do 5. Look at this. 7,000 parts. 600. That's nuts. That's nuts. $1 super chat from Skyder. Thank you so much. I think it's kind of better. His looks better, yes. Like, there is a better look to his, but is it, what would that even be? 100 times better? From 600 to 6,000? Or would that be 10 times? I don't know. But, yeah. Definitely quite a bit better optimized. Moving this one like this. Moving this one. I guess it's pretty much the same. But copy and paste wise, oh man. Alright, I would consider that one a success. Let's actually go trade it out in the dream game. So let's copy this and then watch. Watch the paste. Boom. Instantly pasted it in. And then let's get rid of the old one. Put the new one in. And there we go, boys. There we go. Another build. Another build done. That's what I'm talking about. Let's shrink that into the ground some. This one, we could change this one too. We've optimized that one. Let's go ahead and check the before and after there as well. It's not as drastic, I don't think. But we're gonna check it out anyways. All right, these let's put these somewhere. Replicated, why not? And then let's bring out all of these so I could see which one it was. Okay, and let's put all of these back. All right, so these ones will look literally the exact same. Like, I didn't change anything about them except how the parts were placed. So, check it out. This one is mine, and this one is his. So I'm going to just delete mine real quick, and we're going to refresh the part counter. This building, 661 parts and 6,800 instances. All right? My building, 194 parts. Like, we cut out like 90% of the bulk of the building. Very nice. Let's get that replaced within the dream game. Let's get it replaced. Boom, you're gone, son. You're hired. Push that back a little bit and make sure it is in the ground. But there's 2 of them optimized. I think we can do more on the little cafe building that's down here. Because this one, oh, a whole mess. And we did remake that one today. Let's go ahead and delete that. And let's, it was this one. This is the remake. I think I need to copy the glass properties and have those uniform throughout the entirety of the game. So black reflectance was a 0.5, I believe, 0.25. And then 0.05. I think we were at something like this. I will have to check. You making a GTA? Not exactly. Let me go ahead and actually play for the people who are not sure what this game is. This is my dream game. So, Hyper, if you're still watching this stream, I'm hoping to get every building under 500 parts. Like, think of it as a budget, right? If you have 500 parts, but you don't have any more to spend. Okay, you could spend 500 parts, and if you do, you're done. You're done. But yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it. Oh, I may actually have some bad news about the bike system, man, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready. If it's not dealt with tomorrow by noon, I will spill the beans, but it's not gonna be pretty. Thanks, man. No, thank you, bro. Thank you. You're helping me out a lot, because time-wise, bro, the time is what's killing me. Obviously, I can build the buildings. I've done a few of them already. Like, all of them that were in the game before these, I made. Like, I could build them. But the time of doing it, man? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo! Oh! A full flip! Oh my gosh, I tried to spin my camera in the air, and holy cow. That was wild. Getting a script is so hard nowadays. Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, guys, can we hit the jump? Perfect. Can we nail it perfectly and land in the land ramp? Here it goes. Yo! Yo! Oh, we kind of missed it just by a little bit. Dang. That would have been sick. So sick. You should add Willis Towers, the tallest building. Is that in Chicago? If it is, we can. We definitely can. Skirt. Wheelies. Oh, I fell. Dang. So close. I think we could do it, guys. I think we could do it. I think we can nail it. Perfect jump. Perfect jump. Oh, I think we landed just a little bit after it. Oh, I think we could nail it. Someone made a remove empty models thing. It works. Yes, I got it. I got the plugin. Maybe not by the one that was made in the stream, but I did get one that someone linked me during the stream. All right, here it is. This is the one shot. Easy. Oh! For optimization, wait, for optimization, I think it'd be best if all road parking lines were made with decals. I agree, but don't know how. So, if you put a straight decal on a part, right? So this is a lot of parts. It would they would cut each other, if that makes sense. Like, even Jailbreak does this, and it looks horrible. Like, people don't care, because it's a big game. Oh, that was such a good wheelie, bro. Such a good wheelie. But yeah, I do have to figure that out still, for sure. With optimizing, man. But rest assured, I am spending so much time optimizing this game. Like, there's a lot of play area. A lot. I'm so sorry for being rude, but your game looks dark? Dark? I don't think it's rude to say. Like, it's definitely a criticism of the game, which is always nice. But that's the first time anyone has ever told me any of my builds look dark. I have never heard that. Personally, I don't think it looks dark. Some might argue that it's too bright. It's not dark. He a hater. I'm not even calling him a hater. I don't see it as dark. Like, maybe in the city. Maybe in the city. I don't have any lights in there yet, so maybe riding through the city might be a little bit dark. But can you check your Dizzy from Brady? I got you, bro. Thank you for the super chat. Let me check that right now. Brady. Is your streamer mode on? I see one that's B with the dots after it. Do you have a green monkey profile picture? If so, I found it. If you don't, I don't know. It is a teeny bit bright. It's definitely bright. That's my style, right? Like, everything I build is super bright and just inviting, and I love that. I don't want it. Here's my main thing, right? We are a hint of realism, yes, but I'm not shooting for hyper realism. I don't want a hyper realistic Roblox game. They don't make sense to me. I want it to be super bright, a lot of life, and just nice. Hyper realistic? Nah, not for me, man. Not for me. What type of game are you making? Bike game. Yep, motorcycles. Hashtag blessed. You should let us play this version. There will be an alpha version of the game, and it will be paid. I'm still trying to figure out when that is. On what part, like, how much of the game do I get done before releasing an alpha? It's a bit difficult, I guess I could say. A bit difficult. Let me see. Just a thought, but for unions, you might be able to take it into Blender, then optimize the verts, then bring it into Studio and replace the union with the mesh. That is an idea for sure, but I'm not sure how I want to do that. This plugin would be great for optimizing. You can select a part, then select which properties you want to match. The plugin will scale towards Windows. I actually think I have this. It's like, it seems to be the same as the magic wand tool. I think I actually have that one, man. My pick is the moon. I gotcha. Thank you for that super chat again, bro. I am looking for a picture of the moon. And I don't see it. If you could update, maybe send another message. But I don't see any moon pictures. Any moon pictures, man. I made a circle out of 7,000 parts. Want to see it? No. No, I don't. Hey, man, if you need any plugins made, you can contact me. I'll make them for free and customize them as you'd like. Oh, that is clutch. I want to ask if I could become a dev in your dream game and start a nice team together. I'd have to see some of your work, man. I'd have to see some of your work. Oh my gosh, that looks terrible. I mean, the buildings are done. The buildings that are done are dark. Like this? It's Chicago. If you Google Chicago, you're gonna get, like, you know, dark brick buildings. So there will be some dark, some bright, for sure. There will be variation, though. Can I be a full-time dev if I can optimize correctly? At this point in time, I don't have, I don't have a budget to hire a full-time developer. Full-time, assuming you mean that pay-wise. And I definitely don't make enough to hire somebody as a full-time developer with my budget at the moment. But if you learn to optimize, I'm sure we can work something out. But I wouldn't have enough to pay you as like a full-time job if that's what you're asking. Definitely would not be able to do that. Someone said I'll do it for free. I'll work for free. Listen, guys, if you want to make something for the game, you can send it as a Roblox file to my Discord and I'll optimize it and try my best to make it fit within the game. But if it's not even close to the style, I don't think I'll be able to put it on in, you know? Do you remember RBX leaks? Yes, I do. Will there be cars in the game? No. There's plenty of driving games on Roblox, but not plenty of motorcycle games on Roblox. So I want to make sure, you know, yeah. Hey, Builder, I know this is probably one of your first real experiences with mid-poly. You nailed it. It's better than 90% of the games with this style. Bro, I appreciate that so much because a lot of things are happening behind the scenes with the Dream game right now. And that's the reason the videos have been, like, slower on it. And a lot, like, of not so good stuff, right? A lot of... Okay, I can't... It's so strange. I have to kind of beat around the bush right now until tomorrow at noon. But if things don't fix themselves, I'll definitely have quite a bit to talk about very soon. So I can't say it yet. Roblox terrain loading is disgusting. Load, buddy, you can do it. Come on. You can do it, man. Get off of the road. Oh my gosh. It just got rid of the road. Every time I try to make a build, I lose motivation. Stop making it and delete it. Is there anything you can help me to keep motivated? Bro, this is gonna sound a little corny probably, or cliche. It's actually about passion. Like, there's builds, selfie simulator, okay? I'm remaking it for the 3rd time just to see where I've progressed, blah, blah, blah. And hopefully, it'll make some Robux. Am I excited to make and release that game? Not exactly. Like, there's not... The simulators, they're just not capturing me anymore, bro. Like, I don't want to be known as that simulator dev, bro. I genuinely love motorcycles. All right, let me... Oh, I closed it. Nice. I genuinely love motorcycles, and I really do have a passion for everything about them. So, if we look at this, like, I finally got my dream bike. Well, my dream touring bike. This isn't like a dream stunt bike, but a dream touring bike. And I've wanted this for so long, right? And I finally got it. I stunt. Oh, bro, TikTok gave me a community guidelines violation for this video, dude. For this video, oh, please don't have a copyright in it, but look.
Have you ever gotten a Snapchat from a girl?
Nope. Anyway, watch this. You know, and they gave me a violation. But guys, this is all I do. This is... Oh, I can't... Oh, no. Hey, hold on, bro. Don't give me a copyright. I talk loud. Okay. I didn't know the sound was on. But look at the before and after. Like, I really be out here spending time stunting, right? I'm all sketched out to do it, and then boom, simple. We out here. Hey, Code Bro with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Keep up the good work. Been loving the content. Thank you so much, man. But all I do, guys, like in real life, this is all I do. You know, I stunt. So having a passion outside of Roblox and then a passion for game developing, bro, throw those two together and boom, you're having a good day. Like, look at this, man. Look at your boy. Sheesh. All right. Let's throw that back up over there. Let's see. Do you have an ultra-wide monitor? Yes. How did you do the curved roads? So we made segments like this. These are just parts. And then we used a plugin called Archimedes, which is right here. And as you can see, it just like, you could generate like that. So if we wanted to have like a looped road, we could. That's about all. All right, how long? Did we pass our hour mark? We're almost at 2 hours. Oh my. Wait, so the game is just going to be driving on motorcycles, right? Yes. Well, stunting on motorcycles. So driving, doing wheelies, all that kind of cool stuff. How do I become a good builder like you? A lot of people would argue that I'm not that great, but just practice and you'll be good. All right, let me see. Message. All right. Your message was just tagging me. Can you rate them on stream? I think it looks all right, bro. Decent stuff. I'll go like a 5 out of 10. Seems about halfway. All right, fellas. I think we're going to end off this one. Will there be missions? Yes. Yes, there will. Does this have a prison? Yes, it does have a prison and it will be used, I would imagine. Right here. It is pretty crazy, actually. Pretty crazy. But all right, I think we're going to actually wrap up this stream, guys. I do got to end. Release date, I can't say, man. Too much stuff that's out of my control. I'm not a programmer, so I need to find one that actually has a work ethic and likes money instead of just taking money and then not actually doing... We're going to get into that later. But guys, I think we're going to wrap it up. I got to work on a video for tomorrow, so we'll wrap it up for today. I'll be streaming again on Friday, I think, and I'll have a video hopefully every day until then at 8 a.m. But we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to try to optimize the rest of these buildings, and I'll see you guys in the next